This is a legendary creature that you are not using as your commander, but if you're a good student, I'm going to show you this is the ultimate tutor. This is a card called Sidisi, Undead Vizier. Now, you might know about it, you might even own a copy, but this card has gotten so much better over the years, so let's check it out. For 3 black, it's a 4/6 legendary creature, Zombie Naga. It has Death Touch and Exploit, which means when this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. When Sidisi Undead Vizier exploits a creature, you may search your library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. So this is essentially a demonic tutor that you can have in the command zone, but it costs 3 black, right? Which is a bit expensive. I mean, most players don't even play with Diabolic Tutor, and that's 2 black. Now, the reason that Sidisi has gotten better over the years is because of these, what I like to call the Feigned Death cards. Each one of these costs 1 black and basically says the next time that a creature would die this turn, it comes back from the graveyard to the battlefield. So here's how this works. You cast Sidisi from the command zone, comes into play, and the exploit trigger goes on the stack. While it's on the stack, you play one of the Feigned Death cards and you target Sidisi. Now you sacrifice Sidisi, she goes to the graveyard. Then, because of the Feigned Death card, it comes back into play, she exploits again, and now you've just tutored twice for 6 CMC. So let me ask you this. Do you play with Grim Tutor? For 3 mana value, you get to search your library for a card, and you also lose 3 life. So think of this as essentially 2 Grim Tutors, which is even better because you don't have to pay the life. But then we get even more value out of Sidisi with all of our reanimate effects. Like reanimate, that's a 1 cost. We're bringing Sidisi back, we get to tutor again. You've got animate dead, a 2 cost. Bring back Sidisi again, tutor for another card. So now we're going to go find all of our favorite black cards. We got Grey Merchant of Asphodel, Necropotence, Mikaeus the Unhallowed. We can basically search for all of the best black good stuff cards. Need more reasons? How about the fact that Sidisi is a zombie, which is arguably the best tribal creature type in black. That means we can even use cards like Unholy Grotto that can help get Sidisi back from the graveyard, back on top of our library, and cast her again. The bottom line is, when I play Sidisi, I pretty much never lose, because I can always go and search for the best cards that I need out of my deck to answer the current board state, or go for the win. I looked her up on EDHRX, she's something like number 700 in terms of popularity. This might be the single most underrated commander out there. Try her out, and I guarantee you're going to like what you get.